New era, introducing creative minds of tomorrow.
You guys represent New Era. Just for the listeners, just give me a quick, in a sentence, who you are, and that's basically it.
Basically, I'm Chris Perella. I'm the CEO of Captivity Headwear, which has the distribution and license for New Era International for both South Africa and SADC.
Okay.
And yeah.
And then, and you, what is your side on New Era? Because I know you as a musician behind the mic.
Yeah, music.
I know you for making beats and for kicking them raps.
Yeah.
But
my name is Julian, and aka MK Ultra, or Julian Label, as people know me as. I'm the brand ambassador for New Era, South Africa, and yeah, moving it forward.
Cool. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start with what's the history behind New Era for someone who doesn't know about the whole cap vision. Someone who doesn't know who New Era is. What's the history behind it? How did it start? What's the whole?
Yeah, well, it's actually a very interesting story. The company is actually founded in 1920.
Okay.
And it's a family-run business. It's 3 generations of family.
Yeah.
The guy that runs it today, his name is Chris Cook, and he's obviously the great-grandson of the founder, who was Christopher.
Okay.
And they basically made the originators and the cap, which the Major League Baseball team plays with today, and obviously did 60, 70 years ago.
Yeah.
Which obviously they called the 5950.
5950, yeah.
That's basically how the company started, and obviously from there it's evolved into, a fashion brand and everything else that goes with it. They're obviously a very big licensing company as a whole over all the sports brands in America and obviously abroad.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, cool. So this is it's a how would you say it? It's an empire.
It is indeed an empire.
It is. It's humongous. I mean, I know New Era, and I mean we've been raised around New Era. That's our
started New Era from a very, very young age.
Yeah, that's if you didn't have New Era, you save cash up for that New Era. You know what I mean?
You save up your month's pocket money for
exactly, and it's very important. And don't take my cap off my head because you offended me. How dare you?
In our case, Dennis, we never had money because we'd always just blood on your head.
Exactly. So, and then what's the vision for New Era now that it is sort of? Am I allowed to say it's now commercially in South Africa?
Yes, no, that's quite correct. Obviously, it's now starting to become available across the country through various independents and majors and many retailers.
Yeah.
Obviously, the vision there is to bring the brand in its entirety to South Africa. Obviously, headwear's evolved like most other brands, and it's now become a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's obviously beyond headwear. They've obviously gone very big into apparel and accessories. And we slowly started to filter all those products through into the South African market so that the consumer can get access to that.
Pretty right.
Through the distribution channels countrywide.
Cool.
Well said.
This is also something that I didn't know, because when I went to HQ, to headquarters, I saw you guys like T-shirts and hoodies, and I know New Era's caps.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a lot more than just a cap. There's a lot more to the brand.
It's bigger, It's like
much bigger than just caps.
So how have you guys expanded in terms of what else can the consumers expect in terms of? I mean, it's not just headgear now. Now it's what else?
Yeah, it's actually an array of apparel, from jackets to sweatshirts, T-shirts, polo golf shirts. New Era obviously does belts. They're obviously expanding into other areas like luggage, watches.
That's big.
A cap cleaning kit.
Wow.
Carry-on bag to carry your 5950.
I saw it.
Traveling,
wow. I saw it.
Quite special and unique. So there's lots and lots of stuff coming through, which obviously we will filter and slowly introduce into the marketplace. Predominantly New Era has always been known as a headwear brand, and their vision is obviously to change that, to actually become a lifestyle brand. And that's why they've diversed into various other products as well.
Sure, very exciting. I can't wait to see all the loads of goodies and treats that you guys are going to bring out onto your ranges.
And absolutely everything Sinister Dexter will be frothing at the mouth.
Okay, cool. And then also, what market is New Era aiming for? Is it for your housewife? Is there a market that you're aiming for, or you all come is welcome type of vibe?
Basically, New Era, as you know, the average, the super hip hop head, the super New Era head, the background of New Era has always attracted the genres of art, music, sport, and fashion.
Okay.
Very street style, streetwear brand. Very hard to the core.
Yeah.
You know, very strong standing brand. So when it comes down to what's the target market, you got those 4 elements, which is obviously music, sport, art, and fashion.
Yeah, cool. So that whole lifestyle. So that's pretty. So it's not necessarily for the young and hip. It could just be for the creative.
Creative. Absolutely. I mean, look at Shepard Ferry. The guy's almost 45 years old, and he's sponsored by New Era in the States. I mean, it's a whole, there's a whole wide variety. It's not focused on one specific age genre. It's focused on everybody that's passionate about all different 4 elements that New Era are capitalizing and focusing on.
Cool, man. And then what's in the cards in the future? Because I know this launch by the bank, which I'm very, very excited. I'm so glad I got mine.
We all are.
Should we talk a little bit about that?
Introducing. Yes.
Basically, it actually gives me great pleasure to see that New Era, obviously being a global international brand, has brought an event of this caliber to South Africa. And it's great to know that there's South Africans in this actual competition, that this art exhibition that we're showcasing on Wednesday. And it's nice to see that South African talent coming through. When New Era has given them an opportunity to showcase their art on a silhouette of a 5950, and obviously this art has been exhibited all over the world and given them an international platform. And it's also great to see that art and the South Africans, how creative they are.
Correct.
A whole 20 of them, Is it?
It's actually 10 South Africans.
10 South Africans, sorry.
Out of 80 artists worldwide. So it's very, very special, and I'm quite proud, and I'm actually looking very forward to meeting the artists that are going to be there on the Wednesday.
So they will be there. Cool.
And obviously seeing their art being showcased to South Africa.
All right, cool.
Just to recap on the event, obviously that will be open to the public on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 16th, 17th and 18th, and it will be held at 50 Canterbury Street in the Fringe in Cape Town, and the gallery opens at 11 till 6 o'clock in the evening.
11 till 6 o'clock in the evening. All right, that sounds really, really rad. And in terms of that, the winner is apparently
she's a girl from Dubai.
Okay.
And that's it's the last leg of the New Era introduction.
This is they're going to go to Dubai after.
Correct. They're going to Dubai from here, and obviously her piece will be on showcased here in Cape Town.
Yes, and it's something so
it's quite exciting.
Yeah, quality. And then what? Oh, actually, 2 more things. Who have you guys signed with New Era? Is there a guy behind?
Well, basically, how it works is, as the brand ambassador and as being MK Ultra and high-end producer, DJ / MC / everything in South Africa. Basically, I'm busy compiling a list at the moment. I'm going to be scouting for guys to be seeding, and busy compiling a list over the next couple of days of guys that I feel will be strong about it and strong with the brand, and will carry the brand strong, and so keep your game up. If I see you playing, I might just pull you to the side.
Nice, I like it. And it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Cool.
It's a surprise.
And then as well, how do people get to follow you, find out a little bit more about you guys, that Facebook, Twitter vibe? Who knows that?
Well, basically, there's a social media. The social media platform is how obviously everybody keeps in connection with the brand. There is currently a New Era International's Facebook page, New Era International website.
Okay.
Myself being in charge of the social media marketing, online marketing, I'm currently trying to find out how we can go around. But within the next week or so, we will definitely have a form of social media marketing and social communication online that you guys can communicate with us.
Keep me in the loop so I can let the Mother Famous know, because I know I've got a whole lot of heads that are listening to this and they would like to know and get in with the family.
Kid Clever will always support us. So I know if you get on the brand, you'll fly with it.
Exactly.
Obviously, it makes us proud to know that Kid Clever is obviously one of our top ambassadors.
That's it.
Sure.
And I like your cap.
Oh, thank you. I got it from New Era.
Let's hope so.
So you guys stay locked. That is Chris and Julian. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in. And I know you guys are busy. So obviously, after this, you gotta go last minute things. But thank you for taking time out of your day to come and speak to Kid Clever on the morning Wake and Bake.
Anytime, Kid Clever.
Lekker, man.
You're welcome.
It's been years and years of battles and MC and parties we've had together. So yeah,
finally.
So it's a relationship that will never die.
Yeah, exactly. Family, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it's about.
So you guys stay locked. You're listening to the Kid Clever on the morning Wake and Bake, Tasty Tuesday style. As you heard it from the gentleman from New Era. I'll be telling you guys a little bit more. I'll be tweeting during the